What's going on, everybody? Luke here. I am so excited for this new year, and so I take the time and extend the Happy New Year greetings to all you guys. I hope this year 2022 will be a year filled with realized dreams, new opportunities, much success for you and for your families, wherever you are watching this video right now. The latter part of 2021 was pretty challenging for me. I moved into a new apartment, and if you have ever moved before, you know just how challenging that can be.
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
I was just really out of the space for a while, but I'm back now. I'm getting things set up in this new place. Still trying to get internet set up at the house, and so I'm not sure when you're gonna see this video. It might be the first or second week of January, but I'm excited for even this first video as I share with you today, and I want to challenge the way you think about productivity. Because I think all of us start out the new year wanting to be productive, wanting to achieve and accomplish goals, and we set our new year resolutions and have things we want to accomplish, and that's all good and everything. But many times by sometimes mid-January or mid-year, many people fall off or completely forget about many of those resolutions. And I don't want that to be you this year. So I'm gonna challenge the way you think about productivity by asking you two questions and offering one solution for each that I think will kind of pick your mind and just challenge the way you think about productivity. So the first question I wanna ask you is, are you doing too much? Unfortunately, productivity has often been used synonymously with doing a lot of stuff, and unless you look like you are busy all the time, it doesn't seem as if you are being productive. I want you to throw that idea of productivity out the window. And for 2022, I want you to become a lot more focused on quality over quantity. And I know you've probably heard that term used all the time, but I want you to seriously consider that, because you can be involved in a bunch of stuff and you are sacrificing your ability to produce either quality content if you're a content creator, or just being able to be very efficient with your time and just being able to do high quality work. And that is an unfair trade-off for the people that you are either working for, or if you're working for yourself. You know, you don't want to ever be sacrificing putting out a quality product just because you want to put out a lot. So for this year, don't be afraid to do less things, but you are able to do them a lot better. So be willing to prioritize things, and nothing is wrong with pursuing being an all-rounder in being able to have skillfulness in a lot of different areas. But we burn ourselves out trying to do 5-6 things at the same time, whereas if we are able to prioritize and niche down things and do probably 1 to 2 tasks, so that you can be able to do that task very well and then shift to the next thing. And speaking of shifting to the next thing, let's move to the next question, which is, are you setting realistic timelines for your goals? So many of us put ourselves under unnecessary pressure by setting unrealistic timelines for when we are going to achieve our goals or to complete tasks. And if you are a content creator, you know what that feels like when you maybe shoot, if you're a photographer or videographer, you shoot weddings or other events, and sometimes you will have hundreds of pictures to edit or hours of footage to sift through, and sometimes clients come to you expecting footage ready the next day.
I told you it's not ready yet.
And you know that is simply unrealistic if you pride yourself with producing high quality content. So why is it that we often put ourselves under that same kind of strain? For example, you just started a business and one of your goals is to become financially stable within 3 years. Now, your business hasn't even taken off yet, in a sense that it has reached the point where it's operating in a profit, and you are expecting to be able to be driving Lamborghinis and, you know, having the house on the hill and all that. And that's a bit of an exaggerated example, but the concept remains the same. You have to try to not put yourself under that unnecessary pressure by setting unrealistic timelines for when you are going to achieve different things or different goals. So for 2022, guys, I challenge you, don't be afraid to do less things. So I asked the first question, are you doing too much? Don't be afraid to do a few things so that you can do them very well. And also, don't be afraid to set more realistic timelines as it relates to your goals and things that you hope to achieve. We put ourselves under a lot of unnecessary pressure by trying to reproduce stuff in simply unrealistic time. You may be able to work on your skill and develop your skill set so that you can be able to reproduce things in less time, but that takes time and effort over time in perfecting that. So for this year, I am wishing you a year filled with productivity, where you will be efficient in your time. You will be able to continue to produce quality work, whether it's in your job, in content creation, in whatever you do, and just have a year filled with success and realized dreams. And I look forward to bringing you more high quality content throughout this year. And again, I thank you so much for sticking around. I know many of you were watching my videos even while I was away for a while, just getting my life sorted out, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, guys, for being with me on this journey. As always, I have videos somewhere around here that you can just keep watching and keep supporting the channel and the content. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and I love you guys. See you.